Ua, ua, ua. No. Wow, no puede ser. Me senté un segundo y ya me aventé el primer bostezo. Pero bueno, quiero continuar la historia. Probablemente viendo lo que aguanto jugando. Espera, ¿qué? Mm, espero que no me estén haciendo repetir lo que ya hice ayer.
We meet again, you two. Might as well. It's good advertising for them. You guys noticed it too, right? The entire first floor of the TV tower is one big set arranged by Foolish. A live stream broadcast. Those two look busy, but they haven't taken their eyes off us. I'd wager that... It's no use.
Un rinconcito.
I already checked, and there isn't a single blind spot.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I didn't expect you two to take action together.
Before contacting you all, I was looking into the case involving this...
The Sinwish Syndicate?
Exactly. When I accepted this mask, I promised to make a name for them. Since that's no longer possible, the least I can do is uncover the truth on the...
You nameless sure are a bunch of stand-up folks. Investigating's one thing, but you didn't have to go and join a society, did you?
Correct. But I submitted a fake surgery application to get a peek at what's really going on.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the regular members know almost nothing. I couldn't find any clues related to the abundance.
Mucho texto.
It seems my suspicions were right. Not everyone joined of their own free will. Rather than offering comfort, the
Do they not manipulate the
okay.
hearts of others using the very same terror and dreams? Even if I
So, she doesn't stand a chance in the debate then? She's ticked off so many heavy hitters. I really thought she'd have some smarter tricks up her sleeve. When it comes down to it, it's just like the Phantasmoon Moon games. People love surprises, so over-preparing is pointless. I've met plenty of big shots, but nobody has a knack for grabbing attention like you do.
Precisely because we were once adversaries, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
And I'll be joining in too anyway. Just to shoot me a glance if you need me, and I'll back you up.
When I left Plain Arcadia, someone once said this to me. When moving forward, never ask too many questions. The moment we stop to think, doubt seeps in. Fear
No te hagas
becoming a
demasiadas
laughing
preguntas.
stock, or
Una vez que te
being
paras a
rejected.
pensar, la duda te
Sounds
consume.
absurd, yet that's how people are.
Interesante.
Don't let the word debate lead you astray. Just be yourself.
Ok. Bueno, espero que no resulte ser un jueguito como estos donde había que presentar pruebas y chingaderas.
This is an emergency broadcast. A supplicant is attacking Seafeld City with the power of the harmony.
Ah,
What kind? Weird.
The IPC really is nothing but trouble.
entonces estoy encerrado.
Don't look at me! They look a bit scared. Could it be?
He's the...
never should have been so polite.
Bueno, lo que sea. Ushu, 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 ushu. Mis FPS.
Is Full Wish TV up to their old tricks again?
Hello, viewers. I regret that we must meet under these circumstances. As you all know, to prevent a repeat of the blood-stained games, I organized a televised debate. I hope the dispute between supplicants... I was confident in my victory. I was ready to fulfill my promise, to build an arcade. But now, I must cancel the debate and reveal the truth to the public. For what these outsiders seek to tarnish is more than just the Phantom Moon game. I implore all citizens, do not panic at the footage to follow. We are facing an unprecedented danger. But this is not a time for despair. A reporter in Seafeld City captured this scene. This man should be no stranger to you. His name is Don Hung, a member of the Astral Express, a renowned hero. And yet, accompanying him is none other than the Cian Joe's wanted criminal, the Stellaron hunter Blade. Rumor has it, he was once tainted by the flesh of the Abundance, and could go berserk at any moment. Back then, I trusted the Astral Express, figuring this was just a simple capture operation. But a short while ago, I found members of the Smile Society infected with the flesh and blood of the Abundance. Only then did I realize what sort of conspiracy I was being dragged into. Aside from a trailblazer, there's another supplicant aboard the Astral Express who used an alias not too long ago to infiltrate the Smile Society. But his true identity reveals him to be an interstellar fugitive, a member of the family, Sunday. And by sheer coincidence, he traveled with the IPC back to Ashvale, arriving at the debate venue together. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't summarize this, lest my own views mislead you. I will only present the indisputable facts for your judgment. May the Master of Elation bless us all.
Okay.
So that's the setup. Such blatant manipulation won't fool anyone for long.
No. Everyone, we'd better get out of here.
What is it?
Maybe when we arrived at the TV station, the debate wasn't just starting, but had already finished.
This... wait! How could...
Silver Wolf?
Viewers, we interrupt with an emergency announcement. The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed that the power causing the flesh of the Abundance to become infectious originates from the Harmony.
No. Ah, yo esperaba que ahí saliera. Pesado. Cinemática.
Enough small talk. It is time to fulfill my duty.
Good.
Let us become one and share in selfless elation. This combat me. This is double speed.
Ay, no fue suficiente.
Lend me your strength.
Digo, de todas formas, está más que muerta, pero... Ok.
Repay.
Mr. Sunday, what's the situation on your end? No response. Let's carve a path out of here first.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
Qué chistoso por querer guardarme para tirar una ulti pesada. Dejé que se muriera.
Pain? What flavor of candy is that? I want more.
Ah. Ok.
Their senses have become completely distorted.
Come closer. Just a little more.
Is he dead?
No, the flesh is regenerating. It won't be long before he gets back up. No matter.
In that case, he is certainly worthy of the great wheel fortune hanging over his head. So this is Fullwish's goal? To twist citizens implanted with Shuhu cells into giggling abominations and wage war on every supplicant? Fullwish is a mere mortal. How exactly did she do it?
General, please do not call them that. These people are nothing like the denizens of abundance you're familiar with. They are just normal people of Seafeld City, struggling with the grind of daily survival. They just want to stop and catch their breath. Even if that breath is poison coughed up by Fullwish.
You're right. They deserved sanctuary. But right now, there's another group of people who need our protection. Since we have the power, let's do something. Whether for the survivors or the victims. You were the referee of the Phantom Moon Games. Even if you were forced off the field by underhanded means, surely you retained some right of arbitration. Now the land is overrun by walking corpses, and the people are plunged into misery. Are you telling me the supplicant who committed such atrocities still hasn't committed a foul?
This is merely a common occurrence in a game that has lasted thousands of years. Calamity. So long as the supplicant can draw wish power to fill the Phantom Moon, the game knows no taboos. The Master of Elation allows supplicants to enact the utmost benevolence, beauty, truth, greed, and absurdity.
Then where, exactly, do the boundaries of the Phantom Moon Games lie?
Since when do Aha's games ever have boundaries? You don't understand, General.
Then make me understand.
As you wish.
¿Una visión? Tal vez. ¿Y cómo es que ahora ya no se anda teleportando por todos lados a lo loco, como se supone que le pasaba?
I wonder if you've heard of the tragedy of the Bloodstained Games from 15 years ago, General.
Compared to the catastrophic history of the Phantom Moon Games, that was likely nothing more than an...
Countless times, I wanted to reach out and touch those muted hearts, to make them beat again. But I can't save everyone. The Phantom Moon Games have only one taboo, and there is only one rule I strictly abide by. The games must proceed, never ending, just as the sun and moon rise and fall. Those who defy this law shall be banished, executed, and suffer unceasing torment. General Yao Guang, have you ever wondered, why am I the arbitrator?
simply because you possess the power to eradicate those who transgress.
Eons ago, in the Master of Immortality's mysterious garden, flora flourished with such intensity that they suffocated all other life. A meddler quietly infiltrated this place, plucking the most enchanting and luxuriant branch.
I love it.
The severed branch screamed in protest, for before she was gifted with eternal life, she was a divine envoy, leading her kin in search of the elixir of life. She was a beast of blind love and hatred, a sword dancer.
Quería ver si podía ponerme a la par con la historia antes de que salga Himeko, pero creo que va a estar difícil.
Save for the blazing phoenix of the Xianzhou, she has never been defeated by another. How then could she tolerate a meddler defiling her fragrance?
Are you speaking of myths or true history?
When the past is as distant as the afterglow of the stars, does it really matter whether it's myth or history? That meddler transplanted her to another world, and through this method, they imprisoned the most terrifying of horrors within the most ridiculous of games.
¿Y eso qué tan lejos está?
You mean you yourself are that most terrifying thing?
You've misunderstood. Or perhaps not. The meddlesome god promised to enlighten her, to teach her to know true joy. And in the repeated cycles of the Phantom Moon games, the meddler did not break their promise.
Sí, está feo que hagan eso, pero pues supongo que por lo menos no lo van a sacar todo de golpe, que ya es un avance. El de Yolin, ¿qué tanto dividieron Stone Ocean? ¿Fue en 2 o en 3 partes?
Amidst the love and hate of the insignificant, she gradually glimpsed the essence of bleeding life. Finally, she became me.
So, you're afraid of waking her, afraid of becoming her once more.
Over the past 1,000 years, I have called upon her power 3 times to avert catastrophe. Each time, it left an irreparable scar upon the land.
This is the abundance, healing and torture, coexisting as one.
Even knowing everything, would you still have me wear that fox mask and exercise the authority of arbitration?
¿Una coneja poniéndose máscara de zorro?
Miss Evanesia, what you are terrified of is not this fox mask. Quite the opposite. Evanesia is the mask you wear. What you are terrified of is your true self. I too was once terrified of my mask.
Okay.
Your mask?
A mask known as Arbiter General. Whenever the tides of war demand it, I have no choice but to don it. To become that slaughtering general, coldly watching blood and tears be shed, plotting and divining beneath the astral charts.
I don't understand. As a general of the Xianzhou, why have you urged me all this time? Urged this creation?
It's laughable, really. I arrived in plain Arcadia for the sole purpose of involving the Master of Elation in my divination, seeking to rewrite a fate already cast in stone. But to steer the orbits of the stars is no easy feat, whether it be the Lux arrow that topples the sky or the games of the Elation. It's difficult to grasp even if you go all out.
Se supone que Fei Xiao sí podía hacer que el arquero tirara una flecha donde ella pidiera. ¿O me equivoco?
From the instant the Phantos Moon's declaration increased the stakes,
Que me salté toda esa parte.
spiraled out of control. My faith shifts ceaselessly between adversity and prosperity. Like with the eons in play, divination is futile. The only thing you can ever put trust in is people. Just as I once believed my teacher could successfully fulfill their fate.
Ok, entonces...
I really believe in you too, Miss Avanesia.
Has anyone ever told you you're quite the gambler? Daring to push your chips onto an unknown quantity, like me? In a game where the eons themselves have taken a seat at the table?
Ajá, no, o sea, no digo que lo pueda invocar, pero que sí puede llamar su atención para que actúe. Porque creo que a final de cuentas con el arquero de eso se trata, ¿no? Que llame su atención y si hacia donde voltea a ver es algo a lo que le quiere tirar, le tira. Oh, estoy equivocado, no lo sé.
When we first met, I could not gain insight into the will or woe of your fate. Yet, I was willing to trust you. I believe you are also the key to rewriting destiny.
No, pues quién lo culpa, ¿no?
Whose ending no one can foresee. La que da el buco ese bien raro que tienes que solo funciona con el personaje que vaya después de ella. Yu, o algo así.
Why?
Miss Avanesia, the spiritess that watches over me is named the Kala Chakra Sky Plume. It is a symbol of the hunt's foresight. Why does the
Eso,
decisive god
Yukon.
of the skybow bear such a visage? After much contemplation, I finally understood. If the value of discipline was understood, the creations of the abundance need not be abominations. And without temperance, the consequences of the hunt are no different from destruction.
Okay.
I am not some gambler, nor am I an ant beneath the gaze of the eons. I was the one who offered up a piece of my own insignificant fate, forging their trajectories. The situation outside is volatile. We don't have a second to spare for idle chatter. Miss Avanesia, when you realized Full Wish was not a supplicant and you could not pass judgment, why did I see hesitation and doubt in your eyes rather than your usual indifference? I know you already have a game changer in mind. You're just not ready to use it yet. Please, tell me your solution.
As you wish.
Y ahí lo
To
cortan.
exercise the right of arbitration, irrefutable proof is required. Proof that a supplicant has indeed broken the rules and disrupted the order of the Phantos Moon Games. Yet surveying the board, I see not a single transgression. Since there are no sinners, then I shall become the sinner. General Yao Guang, you once asked me, where do the boundaries of the Phantos Moon Games lie? Well, here's my answer. The boundaries aren't on the outside, but at the core. Now, I shall transgress the taboo and divulge to you the true purpose of this Ionic game.
¿Será que ella participa siempre?
Through this method, the Master of Elation imprisons the most terrifying of horrors within the most ridiculous of games.
Va a ser Katsi del gato del caos. Nah.
The terror slumbering at the heart of plain Arcadia is.
¿Qué tiene de malo Fate Apócrifa? A mí me gustó. Censurado. Bueno, sí, lo del prota está muy flojo.
Approximately 200,000 individuals fell ill simultaneously and were transformed into denizens of abundance.
The affected staff are quarantined immediately. Prolux Tower is a valuable safe zone.
If you'd listened to me and thrown every suspect in prison, you wouldn't be in this mess. So, why'd you call me here?
Hola, Silverwolf.
It's an emergency. I want to see how the script plays out.
Huh?
No one could have guessed an emanator of the abundance would return by hijacking others' bodies. Everyone is hesitant to act for fear of collateral damage. But since he is here as well,
De plano,
this crisis was
bueno,
within your calculations all along.
Pero el prota de Fate Go, ¿sí te agrada? ¿Sí es Fate Go? No. ¿Cómo se llama? Con lo de Caldeus y toda esa madre. Bueno, seguro que tú sabes de qué hablo.
Half right. Shuhu is the reason Blade made the trip. As for the outcome...
¿No viste? ¿No viste toda la de Babilonia? Porque si no lo hiciste te pierdes de bastante.
Tell you what, I'll show you the script. It's too wordy, and I can't be bothered to paraphrase. Here, sending you a copy.
For the sake of our business partnership, save this virus copy for someone else, hacker.
The feeling is mutual. Seems...
I told you, I've done my research on you. Or to be precise, on all of you. Destiny's slave may be able to foresee the future and pen scripts for the Stellaron hunters. But in the face of Eon intervention, his vision is powerless. However, the IPC has its own methods.
Oh?
I'll grant you a privilege. Starting now, user Silverwolf has unrestricted access to the Arcadian internet.
I could have done that myself.
With the precondition that I agree. I want you to hack into the internet, trace the source of the Joy Ascendant contagion, and figure out the catalyst and transmission vectors.
No, a ver, The Fate. The Fate, los que no he visto son los que no son directamente llamados Fate, como los capítulos de Lord del Meloy y así.
But if the root cause isn't addressed, the chaos can never be truly eradicated. In exchange, I'll turn a blind eye to the Stellaron hunters' suspicious activities for the time being.
So this is what it means to see how the script plays out. Maybe you should keep it wide open.
Let's start the investigation with the sick ones inside the building.
I thought this was supposed to be a safe zone.
Safe means that I monitor everyone's every move, including yours. And hers.
Judging by the time, I should be right on cue.
Not exactly right on. You missed your cue. You should have made your entrance 4 lines ago.
4 lines back. Oh, 1 eye might not be enough. You were laying the groundwork for her entrance. Margin of error, 23 seconds. Coordination needs improvement.
My bad. I lost track of time. What about you? Did the operation go smoothly?
It's a long story. I thought it was a battle royale, but it turned into a zombie crisis. I think it should have been you instead. I heard Elio gave you a long vacation. Whereabouts?
Let's call it a business trip. 10 days in Penacony with a packed schedule.
Rayos, eso de que vaya a Colonia Penal hubiera sido la excusa perfecta para que hubiera una skin de ella de verano junto con Robin.
I'll take today, for instance. I needed to arrive at Ideen Park on time, order 2 drinks, give the cash spewer 3 knocks, and watch it spit out 650,000 credits. And then I was supposed to get on the line and say hello to you.
23 seconds late. Not very punctual.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, even a late warning might just save you and Blady's lives.
Interesante, ¿eso significa
Elio asked me
algo?
to pass along a message. Don't lose to Aha.
That's it? Anything else you want to say?
Hope you enjoy yourself.
What secret messages have you been sending?
Nothing. We've said everything we needed to say. If you think there's more to it, that's just because you don't know us well enough yet.
I don't deny that, but I will sooner or later. Jade warned me, never underestimate the enemy. Compared to the 10 Stone Hearts, the Stellaron Hunters possess much greater solidarity.
Is she seriously not just throwing shade at her colleagues?
The probability is 9%. I'll reserve judgment for now. Hopefully, you can give me an answer.
Me hace gracia cuando dice las probabilidades de que algo pueda ser o no. No sé
Remember the
por qué.
objective. Hack the network and trace the source of the Joy Ascendant infection.
Hackerman.
When you access the network, data's going to flood your mind. Brace yourself. Prompt block permissions unlocked. Data floodgate.
So,
Mis ojos.
is this kind of game? This was your first mission. A pity you had to cheat.
¿Y si dejo la pantalla ahí?
No. You don't even know the first thing about games. What gives you the right to call me a cheater?
You handed over that cartridge willingly. Why did you steal it back?
I just took it back to play with. saying steal. That's so hurtful.
Hmm.
Besides, you guys just left it casually lying around in the vault.
Ah. ¿Ese gato es Helio? Sí, ¿verdad?
Fine. You think we were careless? Well, next time we won't be. I'll put it in a containment room at Pier Point. Go ahead and try borrowing it then.
Nice idea, but the execution's a no-go. You guys can't even get in there without me. By the way, I changed the passcode for this cell too. 1337. I can leave whenever I want.
Oh. Is this the skill of a top-tier hacker?
Supongo, pero me imagino que el gato que esté conectado a ellos debe de ser, ¿cómo decirlo? ¿Un recipiente?
The cartridge was clearly the ending you refused, yet you still used it. Care to tell me why?
It's gonna be a game over anyway, so I'll play however I want.
The ending's the same, so the journey doesn't matter. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for yourself.
It's not the same. You guys believe in destiny. I don't. That's why I don't mind spoilers.
Then, when you see how things end for you, are you afraid or excited?
Se supone que sí están haciendo uno, ¿no? Y parece que Wuwa también está haciendo un anime.
Bored. Because feeling bored proves I haven't become her.
Ah.
That's why I joined you, the Stellaron Hunters. Those who play the game to change the ending.
Ok.
Why am I suddenly thinking about that? This is still Perlux Tower? This Joy whatever dude is her employee?
Exactly. Clearing up the truth is also a way to save these innocent people. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
You said you'd turn a blind eye. I didn't think you'd actually be monitoring me.
The road ahead is fraught with peril. I'm just watching your back on behalf of the IPC. If the worst happens and you end up an enemy of the whole world, I'll be there to switch to the world side in the nick of time.
Oh, I didn't take you for the humorous type.
You're asking if I've got something on my mind. What, be like you got? After the surgery, I looked down at my boss. Oh, what? What are you doing? Are you finally firing?
This guy's the same. Couldn't handle the pressure, so he chose. Working for the IPC never ends well. Huh. This one's a normal human. No surgery performed.
Smile to live to see tomorrow. Smile to conquer the false and the
Estaban intentando convencerlo.
Those around you all wish for your happiness. Is that not cause? So smile. Don't become a sinner of unhappiness. Smile! Smile! No, smile! You okay?
That is...
Se murió. No es sonreír, pecadores.
Keep smiling. Flash a standard, beautiful, happiness-inducing smile. Thanks to the surgery, I'll be Employee of the Month forever.
Hey.
Whether happiness surgery counts as unfair competition has always been a subject of debate. Since there is no...
Who are you? Am I under detention? Is this because of the surgery? Fantastic! What a precious opportunity for interdepartmental exchange!
LOL.
Let's see. Who am I up against this time?
Yikes! There's something unclean.
Yo no la he visto.
I saw it too. Flashed by. Seemed like mimetic contamination.
But it's buried deeper, and it's far deadlier. Creepy. No clue.
Find anything?
Aren't you going to start the...
If not, then...
No need. The answer... At the moment of mutation, the synesthesia beacons of the 3 victims receive the same signal.
Ser feliz, sonreír no es pecado. Ah, no ser feliz es pecado.
On the surface, it seems like... No. That runs complete... Unhappiness is a sin. Parentheses. Smile.
Guess what this is?
O sea que salió para gente que ya tiene el cerebro podrido.
Full wish is happiness syntax.
Quick on the uptake. The Joy Ascendants can be counted among the denizens of abundance, but they are also imaginae born of wish power, whose cells are the catalyst. That immortal being lying in slumber has endured countless agonies, so he is exceptionally sensitive to perceptions of joy.
Últimamente, las últimas que he visto fue la de Mortal Kombat y una que se llamó Proyecto Fin del Mundo o algo así. Me gustó esa de Proyecto Fin del Mundo, estuvo curiosita. Me reí.
So, full wish encoded happiness syntax and broadcast it via synesthesia beacon. Once the recipients were influenced by it, the flesh and blood of the abundance within them reactivated.
And that's not all. As people transformed, they generated new wish power. It kept snowballing until eventually even those who hadn't had the surgery got assimilated.
¿Y de casualidad viste 17 Mike?
Bingo. That's the full picture. The whole double whammy of the disaster. Full wish.
Sorry to interrupt, but you've got a message.
Toco, 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 toco. De alguna forma Mike acabó siendo una persona desechable, que quiere decir que lo meten en una máquina que lo escaneó y le toca hacer los peores trabajos posibles y morir en el intento, y en cuanto muere lo vuelven a imprimir. Así que, pues, cada vez que lo vuelven a imprimir es para hacer algún trabajo de mierda, como literalmente infectarlo de algún virus, nada más para ver si encuentran la cura en él o cosas de ese estilo. Y pues hay más cosillas, pero... Ah, ok, buscaste la de Proyecto Fin del Mundo. Está curiosilla. Ah.
Baffling.
Who's there?
Probably some rival hacker with a death wish. I'll deal with him later.
The only question remaining is, how did...
The answer is obvious. I just need to confirm one thing. Hold on. I'll be right.
Hackerman.
Ugh. Duo mentioned City, the prime metropolis of plain.
Even the Department of Operation Defense is helpless against the innocent citizen.
You're right on my tail. And here I thought I'd manage to shake you.
What's your answer?
Take a guess. If you extend the signal lines from Pearl-X Tower and Duo mentioned City outward,
With Seafeld City,
to be more precise, the Seafeld TV.
almost all the supplicants are there. Isn't Foolish afraid it'll all be for nothing?
The more heated the battle, the more the wish power spirals into mania. Maybe in her eyes, this is just catching them all in one fell swoop.
La torre a la que se supone que tengo que ir es donde está ese bicho que se ve arriba. ¿O eso no tiene nada que ver con este lugar?
There's no need for us to join the fun. We'll leave Foolish to the Astral Express. Now that we've locked onto the signal source, the rest is easy. Open a back door.
Sí, este debe de ser el de Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf.
For 300 seconds.
120 seconds. That's enough.
Knew you'd say that. Deal. What happened?
Adding to whitelist. What's wrong?
It's fine. Probably just lagging. You keep handling things here. I'll teleport somewhere closer to the target.
Así que tiene lag.
Drat.
Why is everything pitch black?
Just zoom your POV out a bit and you'll see. There's a little accident. I clipped into the map.
Unbelievable. Never thought I'd see you bug out someplace like that.
Don't add insult to injury. The teleport failure rate is lower than 0.02%. It's just bad luck. Give me a sec. I need to get unstuck.
En Guild había un código para eso, ¿no?
I can tell. A hacker definitely the hand in salvaging the world in Canvas. Just gonna tweak the parameters. I'll spawn a helper and change my outfit while I'm at it. Wait, what is this outfit? Never mind. I'll debug it later.
Oh, otra vez. Bueno, ¿y algún día sabré para qué sirven esas monedas?
Finally made it out. Where am I?
A residential zone. Quite a distance from the TV station. Whitelist with...
Something's off. Way off. I was clearly headed for Perlux Tower.
Why? Time is precious. There's no need.
No, it's absolutely necessary. Because the genuine Pearl is still waiting for me at the office.
When did you figure it out?
It was the practiced, confident tone you used when you said happiness syntax. So, what exactly does Pearl want me to investigate?
Disaster stems from the tongue. A bad habit I just can't seem to break.
Stop getting sentimental with that face, you shadow hiding behind Full Wish. Why don't you take off the mask and let me see which clown is underneath?
Just what I had in mind. But kicking things off like this, well, it lacks a sense of ceremony.
Why don't we switch things up and...
Okay. No. Drogas. Ah.
Hey there, little guy. You've got a rather unique look. Since you look like a mean ball of chaos, I'll just call you Mr. Meanie. No objections, right?
Why so serious? Do I look like I'm no fun?
Pac-Man pero con
I
drogas.
just want to play a game with you, hacker.
Don't even think about it. I don't care if you're a fan or a lunatic. Get...
I'm not a fan, nor am I a lunatic. Or perhaps it was because I was a fan that I became a lunatic.
There is something seriously wrong with you.
I'll take that as a compliment. I've heard your story and heard about those 76 accounts.
Why
¿Cuál les
does
cuenta?
everyone in the cosmos, no matter how important they are, just love bringing that up?
No offense. I just thought that much joke.
I get it. You're the one who sent me the message. I always keep my word. You're dead.
Stop making fuss. We got loads of time. As long as you're willing, game time is infinite. And it doesn't matter if you're not willing. Nobody. Spoiler alert. The reward for clearing the game is... I'll tell you my entire plan. But by the time you finish playing...
You done? Get lost. You're not even on your main account, and you want to play with me. Who do you think you're dealing with?
I made a mistake. You're even more impatient
Lol.
than I'd imagined.
Sí recuerdo cuando según se había sabido eso de que entraba y él mismo se comentaba sus posts en Twitter y eso. Medio cagado, ¿no?
You're a prisoner here. What gives you the courage?
Because I love playing Ethereum Wars.
Guerra Etérea.
What a shame. I prefer Cosmic Con Collective. Just a small card table. Yet, It serves as a microcosm of the entire cosmos. Just as the script foretold. In the end, Full Wish gets her wish. And the
What?
Sounds familiar, doesn't it? There's another line. Judgment follows close behind as the hunt draws its bow to deliver a gift. A Lux arrow piercing through Ahatopia.
Who exactly are you? Do you think you can write the script?
Oh, I imagine Elio's futile efforts look just like yours, don't they? I not only know it, I can hold the pen. The future you abandoned will, by my hand, make a return as a spicy comedy. I've got it. How about we use this for the opening line? Tonight, a Stellaron hunter dies in the Arcadia.
My body isn't listening to me.
Uy. O sea que Silver Wolf se tiene que poner orejitas de loba. Uy, ok. como que le faltan opciones, ¿no?
It's the supplicant mask.
Finality versus elation. The moment when paths collide is always fascinating. You will either die in a blaze of glory or die comically. I don't care.
I really have to ask, where does this confidence of yours come from?
¿Será que en algún momento salga una versión de los cazadores de Estelarón con una vía basada en helio?
Plain Arcadia is crawling with emanators. How are you going to take us on? With a single masked fool?
Do you know the secret to longevity? It's don't die.
LOL.
To be honest,
No, pues wow.
The emanators you speak of are nothing more than a tenth of a pebble, a piece of wood, and...
¿Ah? ¿Evanescencia es un emanador?
Oh, and a warlord. Who can you count on? You've even ruled yourself out.
O es que Silver ahorita mencionó emanadores, pero en realidad no hay ninguno de verdad.
Full Wish is just a front. The real culprit behind all these...
Full Wish is a good student. Unlike me, she doesn't procrastinate. She's just... I'm willing to give her project my full support. For instance, by trapping a certain buzzkill, or perhaps for you, that would actually be a treat.
I'm only wondering one thing. There aren't many people who can ruin your plans. But I'm one. Your scheme is like a tower of blocks. All it takes is one little nudge from someone like me.
Pulling out the blocks and watching it all come crashing down. That's my...
You. Based on what?
Okay.
On the grounds that you've already lost. One last joke. On a scorching summer day, a popsicle was walking down the streets of Arcadia and melted. Take a guess. What were its last words?
En un caluroso día de verano, una paleta de hielo caminaba por las calles de la Arcadia y se derritió.
It said, I've lost my cool. What a pity.
I'll ask one more time. You. Based on what? Allow me to explain. Ether copying. Out of this batch of supplicants, this is easily the most run-of-the-mill mask ability. It wins on being easy and effective. Perfect for veteran players. I gotta say, the Eon of Elation knows a thing or two about gaming. You're way out of your league. You wanna play with me? Getting played by me is more like it.
Ok. Me sirve.
Prepared for this to be a spur-of-the-moment decision. Did you not trust Pearl from the
What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone. There was a moment when I started to view everything that was happening with
Was it that 23-second discrepancy?
Aren't you clever? Elio is nothing if not cautious when it comes to variables that can affect the script. Just because he can't see this place clearly, doesn't mean he can't see elsewhere. The script he gave Kafka has nothing to do with Plain Arcadia, but it was incredibly detailed. Every minute, every event, clearly laid out. If there's even the slightest discrepancy, it means I've got someone on my tail. Some mysterious figure capable of interfering with the script.
Me pregunto si es que se lo aprende de memoria o es que puede haber cosas.
Counting today's little stunt, you can add another item to the list. Mental instability.
A brilliant callback. It proves precisely why you are helpless against my abilities. Why not take a look at the present? Killing you once is no different than killing you 1 billion times. Fortunately for you, I have all the patience in the world, while you are out of time.
Unfortunately for you, Plain Arcadia is none of my business. I have no patience, and I don't care about time. I'm here for a mission, and Elio's objective from the very beginning. Take a guess. Who's the hunter, and who's the prey? When I rip your head off and kick it into the dark zone, will your powers still work then?
Come to think of it, I have a friend who is a master at inspiring others. You too will kneel before us and offer up
Tú también te arrodillarás ante nosotros y nos ofrecerás la cabeza de Aja con tus propias
Then
manos.
just you're dead meat. I'll say it again.
Just moments ago, our reporter successfully exposed the Herald of Death scandal.
The IPC used a monster named Shuhu to create an infectious virus.
Massive numbers of civilians have been transformed into the Walking Dead.
As a local supplicant, the Director Foolish will fight to the bitter end at Seafell TV Tower. Please lock your doors and windows and stay.
Listen to that. So,
as for the remaining supplicants,
I can't reach them. We'll just have to take things one step at a time.
Just a few minutes ago, these people were talking and laughing.
You better pray they don't look this way. This is a matter of life and death, and we don't have time here to be sentimental. Otherwise, there will only be more casualties. No. It's probably more like wanting to die, but being unable to.
I used to be a fan of the Nameless, too. I'm excited, but look at how that turned out. They don't care at all about
What do we get for our sincerity? The Astral Express just smugly declares another trail to blaze.
LOL.
I ask you, what gives you the right to call yourself a trailblazer?
Are you okay?
Twisting the facts. That's the only move she's got.
Wish power is gathering. I have to say,
Let's quiet down the onlookers first. With the IPC helping out with crowd control, hopefully it won't be too much of a hassle.
No, no lo escuché. Esta vez no pude ver el directo.
Con artist? In bed? With the IPC? You no shame. Isn't this completely out of control?
we're past the point of no return. The longer this drags...
But public opinion is a double-edged sword, and we can use it to our advantage. If we can just tear off Full Wish's mask, the tables will turn in an instant. The others must be taking action too.
Looks like we aren't the...
Let's make this quick. In the tradition of the Phantasmoon games, it's supplicant versus supplicant. Audience against audience.
Okay.
Then I'll be counting on the navigator to watch my...
Please, be careful.
How should I put it? This feels like destiny. 15 years ago, I defeated the Herald of Death with my own two hands. 15 years later, you have donned the supplicant's mask. I trust that if I could pull it off, there's no reason you can't do the same. Go forth and trailblaze your victory.
Es que los de este lado no saben que la otra sí es un... Ok.
Nothing major. The dead return.
Ay, ya se van automático.
Repay.
Creo que tengo que checar la configuración porque Saber no está diciendo sus líneas. Ay, no, no me sigan, no quiero seguir peleando.
Nothing new under the sun. Plain Arcadia wasn't the first victim. A concerned citizen tipped me off. In fact, Eurylos. What a pity, Astral Express. Friends in the audience, whatever you do, don't look away.
I wouldn't dare!
Hmm.
Dare keep it down, will ya? You're gonna get thrown in jail!
Al prota le falta grabarse bailando y subirlo. Con eso seguro que gana likes.
Is this the debate Full Wish prepared? I figured it was a trap, but these tactics are just despicable.
Full Wish is stalling for time. At this rate, it'll never end. The elevator's cut. The emergency exit's a no-go too. We're short on time. Let's just skip.
Ugh.
Incredible, simply incredible. Another viewer from the show has
Lul. Creo que voy a explotar. Oh, Dios. Ya no puedo continuar mucho más. Por lo menos no por hoy.
I cut the signal. She kept repeating herself. So I figured I'd make her shush.
Thank you. Though, isn't it a little too quiet?
Careful, there's something on this floor, and it's a big one too.
¿Otra pelea? A ver. ¿De qué me dieron logros? De cosas random. Odio que esto no tenga lo de nada más recoger todo. Ah, bueno, lo que sí me dejan salir aquí sin problema, así que ya voy a salir. Me estoy quedando dormido. Oh. A este ritmo no voy a acabar nunca esta madre. Sí, ok. Oh. Despertarme temprano me tiene bien jodido. Así sin más. Bueno, bye.